Hello, Sagittarius. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love and life reading for the second half of May from the 16th through the 31st. Thank you guys so much for being here and for tuning in. This is a general reading as always. It will not resonate with every single person. Please do take from it what makes sense for you, your life, your situation, your relationship, and release the rest. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box. And I will also have a link for the card decks that are used here today, Sagittarius. So let's dive right into it. I've got 3 card decks that we'll be using for the focus messages to start things off. We've got the Sacred Healing Journey by Angelic Revelation 144. We've got the Infinity Oracle by Fire Witch Tarot. And this third deck is one that I've created myself. It's called the Love and Life Oracle, which is a card deck that takes a look at the ups and downs of a relationship, of love, when it's brand new, when things are exciting, and how it transforms throughout the years as time goes on, whether that's for better or for worse. So we'll take a look at that as this reading unfolds. Okay, so let's grab one from the Sacred Healing Journey deck to start things off. Angels and Spirit Guides for Sagittarius in love and life. This could also be for cross watchers, anyone else who's been guided to tune in to this reading. All right, I'm guided to this one here. Engagement. Yes, will you marry me? Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. So perhaps, Sagittarius, you've got an engagement, a proposal of marriage coming your way, or some of you guys might have recently just gotten engaged. That's a beautiful energy. Let's see if the rest of the reading is just as amazing. All right, so let's grab another one from the Infinity Oracle here. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Sagittarius in love and life for the second half of May. I don't know about you guys, but this year is just, it's a bust for me. I mean, with everything going on with the pandemic and so many challenging things going on. I hope you guys are doing well. All right, let's grab this one. Ooh, Soul Sisters. Another beautiful message. Engagement, yes, will you marry me? And then we've got Soul Sisters. So this could certainly be for same-sex relationships also. And or there could be a particular person that you see as your soul sister. It's a beautiful card. Beautiful energies from that. That could certainly be friends, that could be your actual sister if you have one, or a soul sister in this lifetime coming through. Beautiful. Okay, Love and Life Oracle. Let's take a look. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Sagittarius in love and life, as this card is aptly named. Okay, let's grab one. Guided to this one here. So as you can see, these messages, it comes with 2 messages, one for love, one for life. For love, you make my heart skip a beat. Life, you make my heart beat. How beautiful. All 3 of these messages, amazing. Love it. Okay, so let's see, guys, if we can continue this amazing positive energy throughout this reading, which I certainly hope that is the case. Let's start things off with the Mystic Moon Oracles here. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Sagittarius in love and life. Second half of May, May 16th through the 31st. All right, let's continue. Let's see what else needs to come through here. We do have settling. Okay, so some of you guys might either be settling for another relationship, something else going on in your life. We're going to have to see what else that's talking about here. We've got mask, and then we've got deception. So what this is telling me here right off the bat, Scorpio, or where did that come from? Some of you guys might be thinking of a Scorpio. I actually just finished the Scorpio reading. I still have Scorpio in my brain. Sagittarius. So what I'm picking up here is some of you guys might be settling in another relationship, And if this is what's going on in that relationship, if somebody's just not being real with you, wearing this mask, which next to the deception message is somebody who's just pretending to be something that they're not, being deceptive, keeping secrets, lies. And yes, of course, for some of you, this can certainly represent third-party situations, infidelity, cheating in a relationship. But what's coming through here for some of you is that you might, regardless of all that drama, be sticking around, settling for a partner who's being deceptive with you. And there might be somebody else that you might be focused on here who actually has your heart. You know, you make my heart skip a beat. You make my heart beat. I just have a feeling here there's somebody else that's in your heart space, Sagittarius, that fulfills you more than this person. We have ascending coming through. So ascension towards, in this particular card, that to me is ascension towards the energy of the sun, which is beautiful because that's happy energy right there. You're heading towards happiness. You don't have to just settle for a relationship or some aspect of your life where you're just not fulfilled. You don't have to settle for somebody who's not treating you right. We do have cycles coming through as well. So perhaps this cycle of deception and however way it's presenting itself in your life, that's a cycle that needs to come to completion. And perhaps it already has for some of you. And you've already had this ascension, which is perhaps why we've got this engagement, will you marry me, soul sisters, and somebody that's coming through here where you feel this person makes your heart skip a beat. So this could be past energies right here. You've been through the storm and now you're heading towards the energy of the sun. Cycle completion here in order to open up the next chapter of your life. So the progression of these cards is actually amazing because this is what you're leaving behind, is all of this chaos tied into this deception energy. And part of your ascension too, Sagittarius, is knowing that you don't ever have to settle for something, someone, or any aspect of your life that is just not serving a purpose in your life any longer. That as well is cycling out. This is you opening up your eyes to a brand new way of thinking, a brand new way of living. We've got fall coming through here. So something might have happened between you and this person during the fall season. Or this could be future energies here heading towards the fall season of this year. One cycle closes and a new cycle might start during the fall season. And this is also indicative of a connection that may have fallen apart. That's for some of you. We do have big dreams. You have big dreams that you want to pursue, that you want to fulfill in your life, Sagittarius. And that doesn't just have to pertain to your love life either. A new job, a career change, improved money matters, finances, other relationships, friendships, your family, your health, whatever it is that's intertwined into these big dreams of yours. And certainly your love life, it's all tied into that. So something of significance might happen to make these big dreams come true during the fall season. But in the meantime, let go, release what does not belong in your life any further. And this is confirmation here, Sagittarius, with that metamorphosis that you are working on yourself. You're looking to better yourself as a person. You're looking to really weed things out of your life that don't belong there. It's like cleaning up house within yourself so that you're not taking all this extra baggage from the past with you for your ascension. So you're working on you. That's good. So let's add to this. Let us add to this with the Pining Rose Love Oracle deck by Calico Moon. Let's see what else needs to come through here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius in love and life for the second half of May. What else? We have history. The person that you're focused on, the person that has your heart, the person that has your heart skipping a beat. You guys have history. This is somebody that perhaps you've known since childhood. You have grown up together. You guys could have been childhood sweethearts. You could have connected in a past life, known each other for years. For some of you, regardless of how long you guys have known each other, they betrayed you. They hurt you with this deceptive behavior. And even though you guys have known each other for years, maybe they were wearing a mask the whole time. And you've suddenly discovered, oh, okay, the person I've known all these years, that wasn't the real you. You were being deceptive with me the whole time. You know, that's coming through for some of you. That doesn't apply to everybody. That's just what I picked up as an additional message that came through there for some of you guys. But for others, there's somebody here that you've known forever, a very long time. We have waiting coming through. So it is falling right below ascending there. So you might have to wait for this ascension to happen in your life, Sagittarius. If that ascension process that you're looking forward to has to do with this person and you're not willing to go through that ascension without this person, then you gotta wait, because there clearly are some tough energies that are presenting itself here when it comes to the partnership. And there's work to be done. There are changes that need to be made, that there are cycles that need to phase out. And look at this, see, we've got lies, deception, mask, lies. They just have not been truthful with you. Falling right below cycles. So again, these lies are cycling out. Because I have a feeling at this point, the truth has come out. You know exactly what's going on. Some of you might decide to move on, you know, because of these lies. It is falling right below fall. So you might move out. If you guys live together, you might move out during the fall season, or you've already moved on because a relationship has fallen apart because of somebody who is being deceptive, lying to you. And part of moving on, this is what's coming in for you, is this new beginning right next to big dreams, Sagittarius. And sometimes that's what we're going to have to do to get our life back on track, is to just move on and detach from somebody that's not good for us. And maybe you had a lot of big dreams that you wanted to manifest with this person, but it just was not happening. And so part of this new beginning here, Sagittarius, might just bring you this love that you deserve, somebody that you have been looking for all your life, and perhaps you thought it was this person. Maybe there is somebody way better suited for you. And all you need to do to create that manifestation in your life is to move on, detach from the past, detach from a bad relationship, and move on and start over in your life. Open up a brand new door. Okay, so let's add some tarot to this. This is the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. And of course, you don't have to identify with a twin flame connection. That's just the name of the card deck. Angels and spirit guides for Sagittarius in love and life, second half of May. We've got the Queen of Swords. So my feminine, some of you guys might be coming through as this queen, sharp and assertive, you know, and it's interesting how we've got settling, metamorphosis, and then the Queen of Swords. So if you were settling before, you're doing work on yourself so that you're getting yourself out of this vibe of just settling for things in your life, not just your love life either. You are in the process of releasing, making changes, and cutting things out of your life that no longer belong there. You're reclaiming your power here. Some of you might also be coming through as this Knight of Swords. So we've got air energy coming through so far. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So this Knight of Swords, well, first of all, knights typically create emotion in a situation. This particular person could be very opinionated. They tend to act first before they really think things through. That might be who you're dealing with here, Sagittarius. You know, they entered perhaps into a third-party situation, or they were wearing this mask without even realizing the impact of how it would ultimately hurt you or damage the relationship and cause trust issues in a relationship. And this is somebody who is very ambitious. You know, they know what they want. They go after it with just that laser focused mindset. It's like, okay, that's who I want. That's what I want. They go after it, whether or not it's a good idea or not. So again, I'm feeling for some of you, this is your person here that's coming through with that type of temperament and character. We have the Nine of Wands here. Wands is fire. You, of course, Sagittarius, you're a fire sign. Trials and tribulations when it comes to this connection, deception, and you guys have history together, as I mentioned earlier. And so with the Nine of Wands, yes, you've been through one hell of a journey when it comes to this connection, but you know, Sagittarius, you are a lot stronger than you perhaps realize that you are. You're very resilient. You've been through a bit of a storm here, but you're still standing. And then we've got the Five of Swords. More air. Five of Swords is tapped into sneakiness. Okay, we already know somebody's been deceptive. So Five of Swords, you might be dealing with this person who is just couldn't hold back from just being sneaky, shady. It's all about mind games and control, this particular card. And they might have tried to be controlling with you, Sagittarius, or just trying to make you think a particular way, to make you think that they weren't being deceptive, to make you think a particular way. You know, but the whole time they're coming through with this energy of wearing a mask and waiting for ascension. You know, you're heading forward regardless of whether this person gets their act together or not. And now we've got the King of Swords coming through here. Quick wit and intellect from this king. So you might have been dealing with this person, again, who was just lying and being deceptive. Because it's so interesting, we've got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords both being represented here. So we have a couple here. But I just feel from my queens that she had to cut this king out because of all of these lies and deceptive behavior. And now we've got the Magician coming through here, right next to move on, you know. So Sagittarius, you might actually be able to manifest this new beginning and bigger and better things in your life, a better relationship, somebody that can actually love you and appreciate you for who you are. Because the Magician is somebody who takes charge, and that's what I feel for you. For those of you that resonate with this, you are taking control, you know, because I feel you dealt with somebody who took control of you before, and now you're taking control of your life, of your situation, and the direction that you now want to go. So you're now taking charge. You're moving on. You're focused on what it is that you want to change in your life. We've got the Metamorphosis card right here. And I feel there's so much that you want to do here. Big dreams, big changes, going after what it is you want this time, what it is that you desire, and knowing that you are tapped into your personal power to make all of that happen. This person was just bringing you down, Sagittarius. And now you can actually accomplish whatever the heck it is that you want with these big dreams and this new beginning. And just believing in your heart of hearts that truly you can accomplish anything. Your love life, certainly. Love, money, family, friends, health. Whatever is of concern to you, whatever it is you throw your energies towards. The interesting thing about the Magician is, yes, it can represent a reconciliation, but the Magician can also be a trickster. And we've got deception, we've got lies represented right here. So for some of you who might actually hear from this person and they want a reconciliation, they might even come towards you asking you to marry them. It's like, I've learned my lesson, I've changed, I'm coming forward with the truth, will you marry me? And that could certainly be the case, and they've done the work on themselves and they're coming forward with the best of intentions towards you, Sagittarius. But for some of you guys, you might still be dealing with someone who hasn't learned a damn thing, and they're still sneaky and shady as hell and still being deceptive. So just be mindful of who it is that wants to come back to you. And then we've got the Two of Wands, which is more of your own energy here, Sag, which is all about planning and decisions, which is perfect, falling right below big dreams, a new beginning. You've got big plans here. Absolutely you do. For those of you who actually shared a home with this person, this is you leaving that home. This is you pursuing your own path, your own goals, your own dreams with a new beginning, a fresh start, taking control of your life. Good for you. All right, so let's continue to take a look at love and romance here. Sag, let's see what else needs to come through. This is the Romance Angels. In love and romance, please, angels and spirit guides. Yeah, you deserve love. Absolutely. You are lovable, especially for my feminines. Because of this photo, it always, for me, resonates with feminine energy. You take control. You are holding that Cupid's arrow right there. You direct that arrow towards the person that you want. Somebody that truly makes your heart skip a beat. We have this Retreat card coming through. Two interpretations for me. First one is that we've got two people here that want to disconnect from the world, to just be able to spend time alone, to work through the challenges of a partnership with no outside interference, no outside influences, just alone time to talk, to interact, to get to know each other all over again, to work on the challenges, work on the partnership. The other interpretation is two people who want to retreat away from each other, backing away from each other, that it's a done deal. It's the end of the road. It's the end of a chapter. So, depends on how you want it, Sagittarius, because you have full control of how this is all going to work itself out. We have passion. Passion can certainly be the intimate moments that we've shared with a person, but it could also be what feeds you, what feeds your soul, what feeds your energy in life, to go after these big dreams, go after what it is that you're passionate about. Do what you love, Sagittarius, and the happiness and even the money will follow. We have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This is like peeling back more layers of a person that you thought you knew, you know, especially those of you who've known each other forever. And sometimes people only let you see what it is that they want you to see. And if you allow this person back into your life, Sagittarius, you really need to dig deep and discover everything and anything about who they are, just to make sure you're not allowing a deceptive person back into your life. You know, because sometimes a liar remains a liar and they just sugarcoat the truth to make you believe they've changed. So just be mindful of that. This could also be for those of you who have moved on and found love elsewhere. And this is somebody that you enjoy speaking to, interacting with, just enjoying their company. And the more you guys hang out, the closer you get, and that bond will naturally deepen. This could ultimately represent a love partner for you, somebody that you could spend your life with. We do have the engagement card right there. Will you marry me? Yes, that could be future energies right there for you. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And again, I just feel that you were dealing with somebody who was all about control. You know, they wanted to call the shots. They were very controlling in what you did, what you said, how you looked, who you talked to, how you interacted with people, etc., etc., etc. But this is also letting us know here that this is going to unfold the way it is meant to just allow life to happen naturally. It's going to work out in the way that it is meant to, Sagittarius. And I have a feeling here, no matter how it unfolds, you're going to be okay. You're going to be able to stand on your own feet, your own 2 feet. We do have stay optimistic about your love life. Absolutely. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yes, if this person can't do it, somebody else will. Look at these next 2 cards. We have soulmate and chemistry. Okay, there's a soulmate that's coming in for you. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Of course, that could be reflective off of the person that you're focused on for this reading, that you feel they are your soulmate, that you guys do have this intense chemistry between the 2 of you, but it also requires them to do the right thing. It also requires them to come forward with the truth. It also requires for them to take that damn mask off and to just tell you the truth and be real with you. And if they can't do that, this is future energies here of what can come in for you with a new beginning and you moving on with your life, Sagittarius. And I'm not surprised to be seeing this. Release your ex. If they're an ex now, they're an ex for a reason, and that's how they need to stay. All right, so let's move on here, guys. Let's add to this. Let's take a look. Let's see what they would want to say to you if they had the opportunity to do so. So this is my brand new deck. It's called the HeartSpace Oracle. So we'll grab some dialogue from here and let's take a look and see what your person would want to say to you if they could. And hopefully they are coming from a place of truth and not trying to just tell you what you want to hear. So trust your gut, trust your heart. And some of these words could be coming from you to them also, Sagittarius. So definitely take what resonates for you. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius in love and life. Second half of May. What needs to be expressed here from or to Sagittarius? Let's grab the bottom. I'm guided to that one too. Okay. All right, Sag, what have we got? What do we have here? I already see this. I love you. So they're coming through here. saying these words, but ultimately they have to mean it, and they have to be very truthful with you, because sometimes words are just words. All right, first one. No one gets me like you do. No one. Okay, so this is your person coming through, letting you know this. That you just get them. You understand where they're coming from. Next one. If you only knew that I was the right one for you, you wouldn't have left me for the wrong one. Okay, so this could certainly be you saying this, Sagittarius. You're the right one. And they decided to be deceptive. Third parties, infidelity, and ended up choosing somebody that was totally wrong for them. And perhaps, again, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. That seems to be coming through a lot in my readings lately, a common theme here. And they needed to figure out for themselves truly who's the better person, and ultimately it's you. Not to say that that was the best course of action to figure that out, but for some of you, that's exactly how it unfolded here. Next one. Your hugs, your kisses, your scent, your taste, your body. I want it all now. Okay, so they're still remembering the intimate moments that you guys have shared. And this could also be your person going after somebody that they know they shouldn't have pursued to begin with. It's like they saw somebody that caught their eye, they wanted it now, and they went for it, and it created a lot of drama between you and them. So again, take it for how it resonates. Next message. There are many someones out there, but you're the only someone for me. This is how they see you, Sagittarius. And again, they had to figure that out for themselves. Possibly trying to compare you with other people, and ultimately they found that you're the one that they want. And we already saw this one. I love you. Truly, they're coming through with these words, but hopefully it's coming from a good place in their heart. That they really do mean it, and they're just not trying to say these words just to say it. And that falls on you to be able to figure out in your own heart if they're coming from a legitimate place of love for you. Last one. I'm 24 carats. You went after fool's gold. You fool. Yeah. You were the gold here. And they went after something that they thought was better, but it clearly was not. Okay, guys. So let's move on from that. And let's grab some messages from the Love Compass Oracle. I want to go ahead and grab some overall energies for your connection, for you, the viewer. We'll grab 3 from here. Take whichever one of these resonates for the overall energy of your relationship, your connection. Yeah, see? Third party situation right there. Let's grab another one. We've got commitment. Okay. One more. One more for Sagittarius, angels and spirit guides. Quality time. Okay. This was the first card that came through. It's really not a surprise. Other people may be interfering with this relationship or connection. You could be dealing with some miscommunication or misunderstandings. Family or friends may be affecting a situation or decision. This may be unintentional and unconscious. So just outside interference. Third party situations coming through here. Commitment. You are attracting a lifelong commitment, a life partner or soul flame. This is the one you'll choose to spend this lifetime with. This could be an engagement, a sacred union, or renewal of vows. A current relationship could be propelled forward. And that indeed was the very first message that came through. So for some of you guys, yes, absolutely, this is possible. Regardless of the challenges that you and this person have been through, in order for you guys to get to that, there has to be ascension. There has to be work and cycles that need to phase out to get you guys out of this negative energy that's coming through here, so that you can build a life together that's honest and true and happy. And now for some of you guys, this is coming forward from a new love. Okay, that's what's coming in for you once you move on and have a new beginning in your life. Okay? And then we have quality time. More quality time is needed with this person. Put forth extra energy and effort into this relationship. Make time for dates and fun. Take the initiative and try surprising them with a romantic gesture. So for some of you who resonate with this particular card, it's definitely coming through. And maybe some quality time would do you and this person some good, if you resonate with that one. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some healing messages here. Sagittarius. Angels and spirit guides. For Sagittarius, please, in love and life, for the second half of May. To wrap things up here, some final thoughts for you, Sag. We've got forgiveness. That would definitely help if your heart is open to it, of course, Sagittarius. Because nobody can force you to forgive someone if it's just not in your heart. But this is something that you're doing for yourself, to create healing and ascension for you, so that you're not holding on to any past baggage attached to any drama that this person brought in. You're not condoning their action in any way, shape, or form. You're simply forgiving in your heart so that you yourself can move on, so that you can heal. And ideally, that forgiveness can help them heal as well, to become a better person. We do have signs that are coming through here. Signs that are significant to you, to your person. It could be their name. It could be their birth date, a number, a song, a place that you guys frequently visit, however way that makes sense for you. Pay attention to the signs that are trying to grab your attention at this time, Sagittarius. Okay? And finally, let's close this out with some final messages from your guardian angels. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius in love and life, second half of May. Okay, we've got balance. Bottom of the deck is opportunity. Okay. Balance. Difference is necessary part of human evolution, and everything in life is comprised of opposites, which together make life whole. If you light a candle in a room already flooded with light, the light of your candle would be indistinguishable from the light which already exists. Because of darkness, we are able to perceive light. Both are necessary. At the end of the day, what's needed here between you and your person, Sagittarius, is balance. One person cannot want this more than the other. There has to be compromise. There has to be this middle ground where you guys are able to connect and be able to move forward rather than backwards in this connection. But clearly, for now, I feel, yes, you guys are out of balance, and this is something that needs to change. And there's that metamorphosis card that's going to help you guys, hopefully, to be able to do that. And lastly, we have opportunity. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities await you. Stop dwelling on past mistakes. Surrender the past lovingly. There is nothing to regret. All is always in perfect and divine order. Everything that you've ever experienced has helped you in some way. The past is behind you. The path ahead is clear. Move forward joyfully and fulfill your heart's desire. That's a pretty darn amazing closing message, Sagittarius. Whatever it is that you're dreaming about, you can manifest that. Whatever it is that your heart desires, these big dreams, you can have whatever it is that you're focused on. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. Whatever part of it resonated with you, I do hope that it helped you out. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.